Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Gears of War 3. Now this is my Hoarder achievement guide, which requires you to collect all 42 collectibles through the campaign. Now let's jump right straight into the game. This is on the mission Anchored. This is Act 1 and the second mission after, well, the first one after the prologue. So as soon as you can regain control of Marcus, you want to turn around and pick up that $20 bill, and that is the first of 42. The counter doesn't appear in this mission, but as soon as you sort of, you can, the HUD displays on the in-game, that's when you can see the counter for the collectibles. Now, if you follow this completely, your collectibles will be the same number as mine when you collect them, and this second collectible is located in the sick bay, straight on that bench there, which I believe is the newspaper. No, it's not. Oh, that's the wrong one. Anyway. Now, the third one, which is just up from here, is located in Baird's room. You can actually hold A to move a bit faster here, but that I didn't know straight away. There's two types of collectibles in this game. There is the cog tags, which are 15 of those. This doesn't show where they are, but my other videos will show you how to collect all 15 and where they are. But as for this is just a campaign collectibles, and this is number 3. And this is the last one on the Anchored mission, so I'm going to move on to the next one and jump in every now and again to tell you where they are.
Better hope we don't. Had enough of those things spitting polyps over us on Vectus.
Okay, on to number 4. This is in Act 1, Chapter 3, and this is collectible number 4, and that mission is Abandon Ship. This is where you gotta find the silverback machines, and the manual is the collectible for this one, and this is in the maintenance bay. You need to pull down the lever, open up the door, and then in there to your left on the side is the manual and collectible number 4 that you need. Okay, so the next 3 collectibles, number 5 to 8, are located on Act 1, Chapter 4, Homecoming. The first one is right near the start. You want to look out for this Best Breakfast Town sign, and then to the right there's a door. Kick that open. You'll find a dead body and a lovely book, which is collectible number 5. And as soon as you pick this one up, you'll unlock the achievement collector for 5G. There's that one, so that's for finding 5 out of 42. Still got a long way to go yet. Okay, so still on the mission Homecoming. This is in the Central Park area. When you go through these gates, you will fight off a load of enemies. So obviously kill them off first, then go on to the center kids playing area up the slide, and the number 6 collectible will be there. So grab that one, and then that's 6 out of 20. Once we hit 20, we hit the Pack Rat achievement, and then 42 we get the Hoarder achievement. And Trashball Cole is going to take the easy route down, because really he's just a child at heart. Okay, so just up the road you end up at the supermarket. This is just around the corner from where you enter. There's going to be a big fight going on here. You want to head right and find the checkouts, because on the counter of till number 1 is the next collectible that you need, which is number 7. So when you go, there's number 1. Right on the back is the grocery shopping list, which is what you need to pick up. And then just on the ground to the left is a boomer, which you might find quite helpful in the upcoming events. Okay, so collectible number 8 is located inside the stranded base. You'll see there's a football practice dummy somewhere around the main area. You want to turn around from that, see the blue container with the little cog gear on it, which I'm not actually facing right now because I had no idea where I was going. There it is. I've seen where I needed to go. So you want to go head that direction. This is away from where you're supposed to go. Follow it all the way around to the back. This is on Act 1, Chapter 5, which is Help in Hand. There's only one collectible on this one, and there's the newspaper, featuring Cole as a famous Trashball Cole that he is. Okay, so the next 3 are located in Act 1, Chapter 6, which is called MVP. This is when you get into the main stadium area and you find out that there are some enemies approaching, and you need to choose which path that you want to go. Now, this one is missable, so you got to make sure you choose the right path, which is by going to the upper level by pressing LT. That way you can go up there and visit like the souvenir kind of shop that is actually on the right, and inside there is collectible number 9. So when we run up here, Keep on going past the long shot. Oh, I wish I picked that up, but never mind. You're probably good idea to do so. But on the right side here, inside the souvenir shop, not up this side, but back down the other. I don't know what I was looking for here. Behind the little cover there is the collectible. This one ain't far from the previous collectible. You would have run around the corner and come down the steps, but you want to be heading through the south gate entrance, which is where you have to go. But instead of going left through the gap there, you want to head right, and then right. And by the vending machines is collectible number 10.
We got here.
Okay, number 11 is probably one of those harder to miss ones, providing you pay a bit of attention. But this is on the main stadium area. After, well, you know when you get here, it's impossible to not be here. But instead of going up the steps and following your team, you want to head right, and underneath this, like, shed that says UXO on it, is the Cole's Championship ring. That's collectible number 11. Get 9 more, and we'll hit the Pack Rat achievement. Here we are on Act 1, Chapter 7, Hanging by a Thread. Now, the next 3 collectibles are located in the this chapter, and that's the last of the collectibles from Act 1. This is right near the beginning, where you've got 2 toll booths, and the one that has the turret on the right side, you want to, once you've destroyed it and cleared out the enemies, you want to head behind it, and then pick up the toll booth tokens there, which are behind that toll booth itself. And then from there, that's that one, and just up the road, well, through that gate that you was just at, you want to clear out the boomers that come through, carry on running, and you'll see this empty container to the right, and inside's a box which you have to destroy. So you can either press B, or if you've got the chainsaw, you can use that to get through it, but just smash it out the way. And then collectible, I believe it's collectible number 13, there it is the bayonet. Okay, so we're right at the very end of this chapter now, and this is the last collectible in Act 1. Instead of going left at the proper stairs that are fixed, you want to head right towards the stairs that are broken, and to the right of those stairs is the last collectible, which is number 14, and that's the sightseeing book. So on we go to Act number 2. So here we are at the start of Act number 2 on the mission Shipwreck, which is Chapter 1. This is right at the very beginning of this level. You'll encounter those no explosive tickers. I don't know what they are. They're wild tickers by the look of it. But in this container, you want to kick open the door, and there is collectible number 15.
We got here.
Okay, so staying on the same chapter, this is a little bit further down the road. You'll come to this area where you've got to fight some enemies, and you should spot a crashed gunship. You want to head towards that, and then to the left by a bit of debris, there is the Octus Medal Diploma, which is collectible number 16. Now this is one of the harder ones to come across. This is on the same chapter, but this is after you use the Siege Beast. You'll drop down into this kind of rocky path. You want to head right and follow the wall until you see the 2 crates, and then some enemies will pop up which I have to kill, and you'll have to do the same. So blow their brains out. And there's a sniper on the floor which you can use for this, or I'd pick it up anyway. And you want to use your pistol or any weapon and look straight up from there, and you'll see a crate on the cliff there. You just keep shooting it until it destroys, and it will reveal and drop down collectible number 17. Okay, so you're going to miss a couple of chapters and end up at Act 2, Chapter 4, which is Trench Run. This is as you're dodging mortar fire, you'll keep running through until you get to this basically safety area. And now you want to head up this kind of way towards the gate, but instead of going straight up there, you want to perform a U-turn, and there's collectible number 18 just behind those crates.
Gone to get more bombs. Okay, let's get up this ramp and
Now we're on to Act 2, Chapter 5, which is Hijack. Now this is a little bit further down. You would have cleared out the enemies, this gate would have opened. Now you would have seen the big tower to your right. You can't get to it from the other side, so you need to go through the gate, turn around, kick the door open, and just in there to the left, this is where you get shot quite a bit, but there is the collectible number 19. One more we need for Pack Rat, and one more I shall give you. Okay, so this is the last collectible for Act 2 and the last one in Part 1 of my video, and this is under Chapter 6, which is Airborne. You're going to be fighting off some enemies. You want to head through the gate onto the main road, turn left, run all the way up to where you can see the fire and a broken truck, and basically you've seen it right there, but I ran straight past it because I don't know what I was doing. But there is the last collectible, and for this one it'll unlock you the Pack Rat achievement for getting 20 out of 42. So thanks for watching, guys. This is a great way to finish off Act 2. Don't forget to check out Part 2 for the other remaining 22 collectibles. I hope this helps, guys, so thanks for watching. Do me a big favour and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already, and give me a good comment.